Welcome to part 3 of Greenhell. Hello friend, this is FuzzyCocos and I'm thrilled to present to you this next episode of the survival series. I really hope that you're enjoying the videos. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe. We are still on our first road ever to 100 subscribers, and that of course cannot happen without you guys. So without further ado, let's get into it and have some fun. There we go. That's a big fish. That's a wonderful catch. Gonna go here, harvest it. Awesome. So out of that we got 2 raw meats and we have a bunch of fish bones that I'm gonna explain as soon as we need them. But the first thing we want to do is, we don't have a fire tool, so we want to create one of those. If you guys remember from the beginning, we need a stick and a small stick. We're going to create a hand drill. Once we have that, we're going to turn around towards the fire and click on use. Before we start that, we need the dry leaves that we collected. There we go, that creates the ember. And we have fire. So now what we're going to do with the meat is we're just going to put it on these rocks right here and wait for it to cook. So right now these things are cooked. Go. And if you can see, my protein levels are about a quarter. We're going to eat this one. It gives us 31 protein, 10 energy and 4 sanity. So with that it went up quite a bit, but of course I want to fill it up, so I'm gonna do that. So now my protein sources are completely full, so are my carbs, my fats are not bad, and it started raining again for us to get some more water. So we're gonna finish our shelter. Where did there it is, palm leaves. Oddly stacked up. I didn't stack it up. I don't know who did. We want to finish this shelter so that we're able to save the game. Right. My fire did turn off because of course it is raining. I should have built something on top of it so it wouldn't have turned off. And that something can be... This is all stuff that we can get on to later on, but we can build one of these frames like so that you can protect your fire. So we can only carry 6 at a time, so we're gonna go back and put those up. I think we should be fairly close to having just enough to complete our shelters and being able to save the game. We're still good on our health levels and energy levels because we ate a bunch of protein. So we don't need that palm leaf anymore. We need 2 long sticks. We have one sitting just right here. And let's go get the last one. Let's see how I'm doing on sticks, because I think I had... Yeah, we're gonna throw down some of them. And I'm just showing you the basic survival. We are going to move ahead on the storyline here shortly. But on this first video, I just want to cover the very first basics. Or the basics to survival. So that you at least know your way around and how to survive with the mere basics to survive the first couple of days. And then we'll keep moving on the storyline to where it starts getting a little bit more interesting and a little bit harder as well. It's about to be nighttime again, but I'm still not tired. I don't need to sleep because we have been eating, right? So I'm just gonna finish this shelter here. Gonna put this here. I'm gonna move these coconut shells just because they're in a sort of really uncomfortable position, and I'm just gonna put them, I'm just gonna drop them on top of this rock right here so we can have easier access to them whenever it does rain. Alright, so we have finished the shelter, so Smart thing to do, save the game. Alright, so we are gonna get some logs to finish building the frame. So I'm just gonna fast forward the next frame until we have these logs. Alright, so that makes 2. So I'm just gonna place them right here and get the remaining 2. Alright, so that makes for the 2 remaining logs. I do want to point out that I have been stacking sticks over here on this side. This is just a temporary base, so I'm not trying to get fancy with it just yet. Not until we move further into the storyline, but like I said, this is not where we're actually going to be staying. So I'm going to keep on building this frame. I'm gonna go grab 4 long sticks and we'll be right back. I had collected 2 beforehand, so I'm just gonna grab these 2 actually. I can stack them up in my shoulder. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then just use rope. Oh, I'm missing 1. Let me go get it real quick. Okay, so I have collected the rope, and that finishes the frame. I have been forgetting to check on my levels constantly, but that's something you definitely want to be checking on. So I need water and carbs. Now, thankfully, it is raining, so there we go. Easy solution. And before I keep going building the frame, I am gonna take a quick nap. It is nighttime regardless. If you see my energy levels on the bottom left, they're kind of depleted, so we're gonna go and save the game and sleep. Still nighttime, still raining, which is good for us because I'm sure we're thirsty somewhat. Yep. So let's grab a drink, and then we want to create a quick roof for this frame so that our fire doesn't go off. So let's go here, and I believe that it is here somewhere. Yep, there we go. Palm roof. So we're gonna step back a little bit. There we go. All right, so I am gonna cut ahead and just collect all the materials that we're gonna need for the palm roof, or the palm leaf roof. And then I'm also gonna collect some bananas, and we'll be right back. Now, I'm not sure if I covered this already or not, but I'm just going to go through it again. The fastest and easiest way to recover your fats is to pick up nuts like those ones that we just saw and eat away. You gain 15 fats and we're still good. So I'm almost done picking up all the palms that I need for that, and we'll be right back. So that makes up for all the palm leaves that we're gonna need. So let's just put them on top of this thing real quick. And there we go. We still have some leftovers. So that makes up for the roof. I'm just gonna go ahead and save. And now our fire is gonna be more than safe from the weather. I did take the time to build a new tool, and I am going to show you guys how I did it, which is a little bit more advanced version of the axe that we were previously using. And it's really simple. All you need is a stick and a stone, so that builds a regular or basic stone axe. But if you add an extra stone and rope to it, that creates an axe. There we go. Durability 29%, and the one I had previously built has 20%. So I'm sure I have said this before, but every time you build a tool, its effectiveness increases and the durability goes up. So instead of having just a 20, we have 29%. I'm gonna start the fire. I'm gonna do a little bit more fishing to recover our protein sources, and we'll move on, grab some water, and see what's next from there. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that whenever you do hunt, meat does have a certain spoilage time. Now, before I cooked this, the arowana meat raw, its decay time was 19 hours. Now that I've cooked it, it has 1 day and 23 hours left. So this isn't the best way to preserve meat, particularly, but like I said in the beginning, this is a lifesaver. And now we have 4 meats ready whenever we need them, and our protein levels go down. It's actually halfway right now, so let's go ahead and eat. Let's see, one should be fine. So now we're off to find carbs. Our water sources are a little bit up, but we're gonna go exploring that way now and see what else we can find. Now, you don't want to lose sight of your current missions, so we're gonna go to the check mark right here. So we have to find help, make a drink ayahuasca to restore your memory, check lambda 2 locations. So let's see here, ayahuasca number 4, ceremonial cauldron, collect the ingredients and put them inside. So we need Banisteropi's copy, strips of vine growing on the thickest trees in the jungle, and we are gonna need Psychotria viridis, leaves and red fruit from the shrub. So we're gonna head that way, which that way is north. We're gonna head north or northwest, and whenever I encounter the tree or the fruit, we'll resume the video and get back to it. Okay, I wanted to find this. The best way to find that root that we're gonna need, can I drink this? It sounds safe now, is looking out for a tree that has a big base like this one. Now if you approach it, you'll see that you're able to loot this thing called Banisteriopsis vine. So this is what we're gonna need. I'm gonna pick a couple of them just to make sure we're not missing any. That's 2, 3, and that should be enough. But I'm just gonna grab this one as well. All right, so we're still on the search for the fruit, so let's keep going. Okay, I just found this in the jungle. Again, another spinal cord. No good news. And I need a climbing or a grappling hook that we don't have yet. So we're gonna move on. This has been marked on the map. Right here. 44, 23, 22, something like that. I just noticed the leech right here on the right, so we're gonna inspect our body real quick. see where we have that little thing at. It's always the feet or the legs. There we go. And we keep moving. I wasn't able to find the fruit slash plant that I need to find. Oh, thankfully our fire's still going. Let's feed it real quick. Not that far from dying. I did pick up a fruit that's really useful because it hydrates you and it also gives you carbs, which I already ate, unfortunately. But let me see if we have it right here so you guys can get an image of it. This one right here. It looks like an orange of sorts, so it has hydration and carbs. Let me drink some water. We'll save the game, take a nap, and keep going from there. I hope that everyone enjoyed this third part of the tutorial series. Turn on notifications for you to know when the next video is uploaded. Have yourself a wonderful day or night, whatever it is you're watching me from. Until next time, be safe, my friend.